Hey YouTube, I'm recording this video one more time. Okay, I wasn't able to get the full what I wanted to say out. This is grown folk. I have to say grown folk. That's a blooper. This is a grown talk number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And this young lady is 24 years old. She has 2 friends that, well, the guy likes one of her female friends, and she is cautious about it because she doesn't want to be in the middle if the relationship fails, or if it fails, just if it fails. Now she wants to be there for her friend, but she told her male friend that she was not going to help him get with her female friend. So now he's mad at her. So her question is, what should she do? Okay, I did a video, I think it was in 2009, about, I think it was a guy wanting to talk to my family member or my best friend or my friend. I can't remember. But it was in the lines of what this question is pertaining to. So, okay. Now, in that video, I was not able to really give my full reason why I am not for the friends dating friends. Because you will get blamed. The finger will be pointed at you if something goes wrong with this situation. If he cheats on her, if he does her wrong, which is the same thing as cheating on her, if the relationship doesn't work, which is the same thing, you're going to be in the middle. You're going to be blamed. I don't care what nobody else says. I've been in a situation before. I've lost friends because of it, because they blame me. Well, you should have told me this, April, and you should have told me that. No, I told y'all no to talking to each other, but y'all did what y'all want to do. I'm not going to tell grown niggas what to do. Okay? You asked me my opinion, and I told you. That's just what that was. The first time I hooked up with my friends up, I thought that there was a good match. The first time it was my fault because I didn't do my research better, I guess you want to say, and I had hooked my friends up with each other, and they were together for a year, and he cheated on her with another friend of mine, and I knew about it, and I didn't know how, I didn't say anything to my current friend, because we were all friends, and I feel like he should have been man enough to tell her. So my friend and me and her no longer friends because she said I should have told her what was going down. So I kind of understand your situation in that, because I knew things that she were doing. I knew things that he was doing. But I'm not going to say shit. I'm just not going to, because I told you two not to get together. And then when this is the second one. The second one, my friends had hooked up, and I was so against it. And one of my friends like, "Oh, you just jealous?" No, honey, not by no means, because he wasn't my type no way. But I just had a bad feeling about them hooking up, and I made my point clear to both of them that when you two hook up, don't call me. Y'all can call me when y'all good. When y'all bad, don't call me, because I'm not answering neither phone call, because you're in the middle. When friends hook up with friends that are friends with you, you're in the middle. And with this situation, this is not a group that grew up together. Keep this in mind, y'all. She's been friends with her female friends since they was a little girl. Okay, since they were little girls. Her and the dude didn't start being friends till college, and then years progressed on. So yeah, so this is not, oh, they grew up together, it's fine. No. And even then, If you now it's kind it's a very very touching topic to question to discuss on, because I've lost very good friends because my friends hooked up with each other, and the second time it happened, I just stopped being friends with both of them because I knew that what was going to happen. Because when you've had experience with somebody with this, then it happens to you again, you already know, hey, that's all y'all. That's all y'all. I'm not in that. So I dissociated myself from the two people because I was getting phone calls still. And they was like, you should have told me. I got blamed for it. You should have told me that he was like this. Okay, but if I had told you he was like that, then you would have said I was hating. And I was putting salt in your game. You do have friends like that. That when you try to be their friend and say, hey, you might not want to talk to him. He's friend material, but he ain't boyfriend material. And then you, girl, you just hating because he like it like that, you know. And then you and her into it. I understand why you're cautious. Okay, I get it. I feel you. I understand you. She also stated that another reason why she doesn't want her friends to hook up is because, hold on, I thought I got six. She's just what I just said. He's not boyfriend material. That came out of her mouth. She said he's not boyfriend material because of previous relationships. He was only in them for 2 to 3 weeks. Which, okay, I mean, you know, I don't know why, but that's none of my business why. I'm just telling y'all what she said. And she said that her friend knows this, but she doesn't know if her friend is strong enough to tell him no if he asks. Now, keep in mind, they have not hooked up yet, but he's mad at her because she will not hook him up with her friend because she knows how he is. And he's saying that she's hating. Okay? She don't want her friend hurt by him. And they're friends. So like I said, it's the pros and cons. It's a touchy situation when it comes to friends wanting to date friends. Like I said, I've lost a lot of good friends because they dated each other and I was blamed. Finger was pointed at me like this. You did this. And I'm like, how the hell did I do this? You got on my nerves to hook you up, and I kept telling your ass no, and then it happened, so how the hell am I the motherfucking blame? But you end up being the blame. Because when your friends hook up, you have the phones ringing off the hook. And it becomes very uncomfortable because you don't want your male friend bashing your female friend, and you don't want your female friend bashing your male friend. So it becomes an issue. It becomes an issue. Where does your loyalty lie? You know, I had got that question from one of my former friends when they were dating. Where does your loyalty lie, April? And I'm just like, are you serious? Are you questioning me? Ask me where my loyalty lie? Not the first one. It's the second time this happened. Where my loyalty lie? Bitch, I told you that ain't a good idea. And you looked at me cockeyed and funny and crazy. Like I was hating. And you went there anyway. So how the fuck? So I'm sorry. It's touchy because it's still kind of sore to me because I lost good friends. And my circle has gotten smaller. Because of it. And, you know, my best friend of 16 years. Hi, Natasha. That's my heart. That's my baby girl. That's my heart. We've been friends for 16 years, and we have never had that situation where she dated a friend or I dated a friend because that bitch crazy. I know how she is, and I know that, you know, if she dated one of my friends, she's not gonna call me. Now, like I said, if you know your friends or not, it's all about the mentality. and the maturity level that they're on. Now, these people that I was hanging with, they wasn't on that, because, come on. You gonna blame your friend for your indiscretions and your actions, really? Come on now. But I don't think that we would ever have a problem with that, because we mutually know where our mind frames are when it comes to bullshit like that. So, but other than that, I would tell you, you have every right to be cautious. As far as your male friend being mad and upset with you, I would have to tell you just to sit down and talk to him and just be like, look, these are the reasons why. And if he's still acting extra brand new, then I have to just tell you just to pray about it and let it go. Because I can't tell nobody not to be friends with nobody. I can only tell you what's best for April. And what's best for April is, if the nigga still ain't listening, you ain't finna get on my nerves. I'm not saying not to be friends with him, but if he's still trying to be mad at you and not talk to you, then that's his fucking fault. Don't waste your breath and time with it anymore. But for right now, sit down and talk to him, and let him know that this is the reason why you don't want to hook them two up, because it's people gonna probably say, well, you trying to say it's all about her. Naturally, when you think about it, it is about her, because they're coming to her with their situation. When you do stuff like this, they're the ones you come and talk to, because you they ace coon boom. So you the ones they come and talk to and complain about when a date goes wrong, or when a female is, doing certain extra bullshit. You who they come to. So, it comes with the territory. You sit there and you be like, Tyrone calling me. Oh, what the hell Lala done now? I mean, and then you be like, Lord, Lala done called me. What Tyrone done said. And then it comes to the point I made earlier. Where does your loyalty lie? Do it lie with me or him? So, I mean, it's like, they end up testing your friendship. And that ain't cool. That ain't cool, because you two supposed to be grown. Y'all supposed to work out your own situations. You know right from wrong. You knew what you were getting into before you got into it. Don't blame me. And the first time it happened to me, I did take the blame, because I hooked my friends up. But that would, the second time I learned. It only took one time for my ass. It took one time for my ass not to hook up my friends after the first time. No. My phone stayed ringing. No. And then the second time that it happened, I didn't hook my friends up. They hooked themselves up without me knowing. I didn't find out that my friends were together till I went to a barbecue that they were throwing. And what made it so funny was because my girlfriend at the time had threw it, and my male friend, they were together. And when I got there, they were like, surprised we go together. I was like, well, congratulations. That's all I could say was congratulations. And they was like, that's all you gotta say? Congratulations. Because they both knew what happened to me. People, I'm telling you, they blame me, want to fight. I'm like, damn, you gonna fight me for? I'm sorry. I apologize. But when the first time that it happened, you asked me to hook you up. So hell, I hooked you up. I didn't know that dude was like he was when y'all got together. But hey, research is the best thing to do. And we were friends for a long time. We was friends for a very long time, and I didn't do my research. So the second time it happened, I was like, hell no. Y'all ain't getting me in the middle of that shit. I knew they liked each other, but I didn't think that they were gonna go into it because they were both seeing each other. So I'm like, oh hell, they'll get over that in the next few days. They sure did. They end up hooking up with each other. So I understand you being cautious, and all I can tell you is to talk to him and be like, look, this is why, I feel like you and my friend shouldn't hook up. And this is why I won't hook you up. Because if they end up hooking up, all I can tell you is keep your distance from them. Because if they hook up, you gonna be the blame in the end. Because you're the ace coon boom. You know more about them than I do. And that's what's gonna be said. Well, you know her better than me, so why didn't you tell me? Or you knew him better than me, so so it comes to territory. So all I can tell you is, baby girl, is to just sit down and talk to him. And if it still don't work, if he still don't listen and he still get mad, just pray about it and let it go. Because there's nothing more you can do with this situation but do that. That's all you can do. So with that being said, I hope I helped you out. And y'all can leave a comment and help her out. I don't know. She wanted her name said, but baby, I'm not fucking up your name because I can't pronounce that. So, yeah, just help her out. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you next video. Bye.